Harry Kane's goal from the halfway line, Fede Valverde's screamer, good old Cristiano Ronaldo, and the cold-blooded Mbappé. In October, we were lucky to witness quite a lot of memorable things, and in this video, we would like to once again remind you about the most spectacular goals of the month and make our own top 5 at the end of it. But before we begin, we would like you to answer our today's question. Which one of these Premier League players can boast with the most Goal of the Month awards? Mohamed Salah, Kevin De Bruyne, Son Heung-min, Andres Townsend. Feel free to leave your answer in the comments down below. And now, get ready for watching. Here we go. Let's kick it off with the majestic Harry Kane. In a match against Darmstadt, the Englishman got the ball from Thomas Müller and didn't think twice before taking a shot from 57 meters out. The ball's perfect trajectory left no chance to the keeper despite the distance. That game ended 8-0 in favor of Bayern, and a bit later Harry Kane broke the Bundesliga record as he became the first player to score 15 goals in 10 starting games. Coming next, Fede Valverde and his goal against Napoli on October 3rd. The scores were level 78 minutes in, 2-2, and Los Blancos were desperate to score a winner. A corner was taken, and the ball found Valverde. The Uruguayan stayed true to himself and smashed it goalwards from long range. The ball hit the bar and went in off the goalkeeper's back, as Alex Moret could have never reacted to that. Unluckily for Fede, this one was counted as an own goal, but there's no denying the Uruguayan's impact and yet another delightful shot by Valverde. By the way, that game also featured a stunning solo goal by Jude Bellingham. The Englishman started his run not far from the center circle and a few moments later found the back of the net with a pinpoint finish. Let's proceed with the League One game and Alexander Golovin's long-range goal against Metz. Golovin got the ball in the half space and went for a fantastic curved shot, which found the top corner despite the goalkeeper's desperate efforts. By the way, every goal scored that evening was an absolute thing of beauty. Just look at these ones, scored by Lamine Camara 4 minutes in. It may give Harry Kane a run for his money as these two goals look almost identical. As for Monaco's second goal, which was also scored by Golovin, Alexander's free kick execution is also worth mentioning. In addition to that, Golovin's long-range brace helped him set a new record in this regard, over the above-mentioned Federico Valverde, the most goals from outside the box in the last 2 seasons. Now to Kylian Mbappé and his stunning first-touch goal in a match against the Netherlands. After a 1-2 with his teammate, Kylian went for a funny shot, which went in meters away from Bart Verbruggen's gloves. The goalkeeper's vain jump was never going to save it. Mbappé scored one more later that evening, and his brace made him 4th best goal scorer for France, now ahead of the legend Michel Platini. A no less wonderful goal was scored in a Premier League game between Burnley and Brentford. It was perfect from the beginning to the end. The run, the cross, the pass, one more pass, and the powerful strike by Brian Mbuemo, whose first-time finish found the top corner as the Burnley keeper could only watch it go in. MLS is a league with lots of mind-blowing goals, and today we would like to show you the one from the Charlotte-Toronto fixture. Look at these, around down the wing. The Charlotte player gets the ball and goes for a first-time pass towards the Belgian Brecht de Jager, who somehow manages to perform a fantastic backheel shot and send it in past the Toronto goalkeeper. A perfect combination and a marvelous finish on top of it is what makes a beautiful goal, so this one has deservedly made it into our list. Xabi Alonso's Bayern has been particularly impressive, so we would like to tell you about their magnificent team goal in a match against Köln. Boniface passed the ball to Grimaldo. The Spaniard passed it towards, who backheeled it towards Jonas Hofmann, who finished it with a precise shot which found the bottom corner. Here we have to give credit to Florian Wirtz and his assist, which made this thing of beauty possible. In a recent Chelsea-Arsenal game, the final score, 2-2, had a lot to do with the overall poor goalkeeping. Take this goal by Declan Rice for instance. His shot from 27 meters out went in mostly of David Raya's outrageous mistake. As for Chelsea's second goal, that was way more interesting, and that's what we would like to tell you about today. This goal was later named Chelsea's Goal of the Month. Mikhailo Mudryk got the ball from Gallagher, raised his head and made either a shot or a cross. That was something in between, and that was too much to handle for Raya. Was it luck, or was it all planned? Well, that's what Mudryk was asked after the game. It was something in the middle, between a cross and a shot. Before the game, our goalkeeper coach told me to look at their keeper because sometimes he's trying to read things and he can just lose the goal, so I can chip him. However, it doesn't really matter if that goal was intentional or not. After all, a goal is a goal, especially in a London derby. Cristiano was outstanding in October, but his performance in the Asian Champions League game against Al Duhail is what really stands out. 61 minutes in, Ronaldo passed the ball to his teammate, who passed it back to Cristiano. A moment later, Ronaldo cut inside and smashed it goalwards with a fantastic curved shot. Looking at this, you can't help but recall Ronaldo's glory days in Real Madrid. All the times he cut inside from the left wing and finished it with power. The prime Cristiano in his finest. At the same time, his second goal is also worth mentioning, even though that first-time shot can never compare with Ronaldo's first goal. Interestingly, they both were scored with Cristiano's weaker foot, with his left, as now he has more left-footed goals to his name this season than Lionel Messi.
في تمريرة عودة إلى الدور رونالدو الله وسط الميدان الغنام يرسل الكرة يا فنان الله الله الله.
The Brazil national team sensationally played in a draw against Venezuela in the World Cup qualifier. But what many of you might have missed is the way Venezuela scored their late equalizer. The Venezuela player made a cross. It wasn't the best of crosses, but the striker Eduard Bello still managed to hit it with a spectacular overhead kick and leave no chance to Ederson. This late stunner was too much of a blow for the Brazilians. There came no proper response from the Seleção, and the final score was 1-1. The next goal in our list was scored by the 17-year-old Warren Zaïre-Emery in a match against Brest. Warren got the ball in the half space, moved towards the box, and went for a powerful shot from long range. What is even more important is that this goal wasn't an isolated incident. Zaïre-Emery has been fantastic lately and now is deservedly considered one of the biggest PSG stars. On October 13th, Saudi Arabia played Nigeria in a friendly, and Salman Al-Faraj's fantastic free kick was by far the most memorable moment of the game. Salman was supposed to make a cross, but the ball's high trajectory, as well as the curve, left the Nigeria keeper well beaten as the ball found the back of the net. And in fact, the goalkeeper's positioning wasn't really wrong, as he simply lacked height to save it. Was it luck, or did Salman mean to do that? We'll never know, but we can't help but admit that it was a most delightful goal. Now this one needs no introduction. Jude Bellingham's first ever El Clasico goal. The whole world was watching, and you have probably already seen this screamer by the Englishman. Just listen to the stands falling completely silent, shocked by the Bellingham's display of pure brilliance. Now to yet another MLS goal. A corner was taken and the ball found the defender Brian Vera, who controlled it with his first touch and smashed it goalwards with his second touch. Now take a look at that once again, minding the ball's incredible trajectory. How it swerved right at the very last moment, leaving the Kansas City goalkeeper completely baffled and helpless.
Headed away. Follow-up chance! What a rocket in the corner!
And now back to the future German star Florian Wirtz. Apart from that very assist, the 20-year-old midfielder scored a fantastic goal in a match against Freiburg. Florian got the ball on the wing, and then the magic began. Wirtz beat his marker Niklas Höfler 3 times in 6 seconds. In the end, Niklas fell down, unable to keep up with Florian, while the Bayern midfielder cut inside and finished it with style. The Lyon-Lorient game ended in a 3-3 draw, and the one to make the biggest impact was the 17-year-old Elie Junior Krupi. The Frenchman scored a brace that evening, and his first goal was pure classic, simple and beautiful at the same time. Krupi got the ball 20 meters away from goal, beat his opponent with a fake shot, and then curved it into the top corner. Though it wasn't the most powerful of shots, its placement was out of this world as the Lyon goalkeeper Anthony Lopez was completely helpless. What a way to score a debut goal for the 17-year-old Elie Jr. In late October, the Arsenal striker Eddie Nketiah scored his first ever Premier League hat-trick in a match against Sheffield United, and his third goal was outstanding by itself as he was later nominated for the Goal of the Month award. Eddie got the ball with his back to the goal, he turned and in a moment there came an unstoppable shot. Apart from scoring his first ever hat-trick, Nketiah became the first Englishman to score 3 for the Gunners since 2015. By the way, there could have been 4 as Arsenal were awarded a penalty 88 minutes in, but Nketiah refused to take it. What a moment it could have been. It's been 14 years since an Arsenal player last scored 4 goals in one Premier League match. That was that very game against Liverpool and once-in-a-lifetime performance by Andrei Arshavin. And now to our top 5. Number 5 goes to Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4 to both Harry Kane and Lamine Camara. Number 3 goes to Alexander Golovin. Number 2 will be Jude Bellingham's shot, which was both spectacular and important. And our number 1 goes to the teenager Elie Jr. Krupi and his goal against Lyon. Who knows, maybe we're seeing yet another French superstar in the making, just like it was with Kylian Mbappé back in 2015. Please let us know about your top 5 or top 3 goals of October in the comments. That was the end of our today's video featuring the best goals of October 2023. We encourage you to share your thoughts and favorite goals in the comments, subscribe to our channel and click the bell button if you enjoyed this video, as that will help its promotion and allow you to get a notification once our new video is out. That's it for today, but there's a bunch of other videos we have on our channel, so don't hesitate to check them out.